Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed to reduce the stress in your body and to increase the energy of communication in your body's systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Today, along with the regular practice, we will also be working on our GI wellness, in which we will be doing Baya Kumbhak, Kapalbhati, and Brahmari. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff and support your back if you need to. All the practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Being mindful of each movement and visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
I'm starting. This is my first session, so I just wanted to share that.
Namaste, Sanjay ji. Where
Hi.
are you located?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Wonderful. So let's begin with 3 ohms first and then we'll talk. Take a
Thank
deep
you.
breath in. Okay. Today, being the long session, we normally don't have question answers, but I'll take a few minutes here. First, there are many of you here who have been in this session for quite a long time. I want a show of hands. Actually, those of you whose video is not on, you can do your show of hands from the bottom of your, you can see in the bottom of your screen, raise hand, you can do that. So the question I have is, how many of you have felt an improvement in your sleep as a result of doing this for so many, this thing? Any show of hands? Okay, 3, 4 people, okay. Now, oh, 5, okay, good. Now, 6, okay, I see 6 of them, okay. Now, now you can bring down your hands. And now the next question is, anybody seen improvement in blood pressure? If so, please, raise your hand. Okay, oh, 1 person, okay, nobody else, okay, that's fine. Now, I don't know how many people here are on medications, but anybody had a reduction in their dosage as a result of months of practice over here? If so, raise your hand. Okay, good. So we have over here 22 people over here. So within the 22 people, one person is new and the others have been doing it for a while. So 6 people, one person, okay, reduction in dosage of medicine. Okay, so that's good. Thank you. You can bring down your hand, Rajendra. Yes, that's good. Okay, so we had 6 out of 21 people who had a better sleep, one person improvement in blood pressure. 6 out of 21 is not really bad. That's like almost 30%. And then you had one person, which is like about 4.5% or so, who had reduction in blood pressure, and one person had reduction in medication dosage. Excellent. So the reason I bring this up is, you see, we have in this session somewhere like about 30 people who are joining regularly, right? And about, I would say, maybe at least a third of the people are from India. And another third is from the West Coast, right? Arizona and the West Coast, Mountain and West Coast time. So I'm going to ask you folks to share it with more people. So but that way, once we are doing this, you see in our regular session earlier in the day, in that one session, we typically get between 150 to 200 people who are connecting every day, connections. And many of them are husband-wife team. So literally that's a factor where you multiply by another 30%, or by you multiply by 1.3. That is the level of participation we have. And here too, you can do the same thing, share it with more people, your friends, and it's a free session so people can benefit from it. Okay.
So Narayan, what
Hmm.
happens is people come to this session, but then they realize that you teach only the East Coast session. They all go to the East Coast session.
Uh,
So I think at least 50% of my clientele has gone to your session since we
I
started, more than
I do see
50%.
them every day, and I do see them, and I know that. But the thing is, for people from India, this is the one that is convenient, right? So they can
Yeah,
share it with more
but a
people.
lot of them have stopped coming. So I'm thinking that they have joined your other morning session, your
Yes,
Hatha
yes, yes.
Yoga session too.
In the other sessions, I see that there are at least the morning session, we have about 50 to 55 connections. Okay, so we'll work with whatever it is, but I just thought I will mention it. So
Dr. Rajan,
yes,
we didn't measure our blood pressure because we didn't have that problem.
yeah,
Do you think we should measure it now and see?
no, don't worry about it. It is only meant for people who are hypertensive. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So so Sanjay Vankudreji, how did you hear about us?
Yeah, one of my friend, he joins in the East Coast, so he suggested.
Or who is that person?
Yeah, he's okay. Just hold on, okay, because I don't talk to him every day. I forget the names. Okay, so maybe something like that can improve because of doing yoga. I don't know, but Ashim De.
Ashim De. Okay. Well, wonderful. Okay. So let's begin with our chakra vibrations. So that's the first exercise we do. So Sanjay, what we in chakra vibration, actually I should point out this way. The first part of about 10 to 15 minutes, we do what is called chakra vibration. This is not something that most yoga schools do. So
Yeah.
this may be a little bit of a new territory for you.
Got it.
Now, this chakra vibration involves visualization of a column in the middle of the body, from the perineum to the top of the middle of the head. Okay? The perineum is the spot that is just in front of the anus, between the anus and the genital area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You focus there, and then that is the first point. The second point is just 1 inch above that in the middle of the body behind where we urinate. Third point behind the navel. Fourth point in the middle of the body, just in between the breast. Fifth point at the throat. Sixth point in the middle of the head, and seventh on the top of the head. In each place, we focus and we vibrate a mantra a few times and then move to the next point. Okay?
Mm.
So that's what we are going to begin with. So bring your awareness to the perineum.
Yeah.
And pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the mantra LUM. Okay, take a deep breath in. LUM. Sanjay, you say this audibly.
Okay.
LUM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. LUM. Now we bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we focus, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, and we do the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. VAM. Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. And we do the mantra RAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. RAM. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra YUM, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. YUM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Hum. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we focus. The middle of the head is just at the base of the brain. It'll be right behind the bridge of the nose. If you take your two fingers by the side of your eyes and slide it backward, it'll come and hit the ear. Where it hits the ear, the two fingers pointing inward, and that's where the middle of the head we focus. So focusing there, we do the mantra Sham. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Sham. 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 Release the hand and continue. Sham. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, middle of the top of the head. There we focus and do Om, thumbs up with a loose fist. Om. 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 Release the hand and continue. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So for Ujjayi Pranayama, those of you who know, please proceed. For those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, focus in the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, what we call as the throat. Focus specifically on the hole through which food and air passes down. Focusing there with your eyes closed, make a big smile and feel the cheeks come out. As the cheeks come out with the big smile, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Focus on that stretch. And as you inhale and exhale in slow and long breaths, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat as you're inhaling and exhaling. When you inhale, it'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. And when you exhale, it'll feel like a reverse sucking sensation. Continue. Anu, today I will be doing, towards the end, before Bhastrika, I will do something called part by part relaxation. Okay? And this is something you need to learn. So from tomorrow on, you might consider doing it once in a while or every day. Those of you who have been doing this regularly, this Ujjayi Pranayama, if you have any hand or palm or wrist related issues, without losing focus on the throat, you can stretch out the elbows and straighten it out and lift up the palms and keep it perpendicular to the forearm. But you don't have to lift it up. That's uncomfortable. Keep it on the side, by the side of your chair. You can observe like this. You keep it on the side, inhale and exhale, right? So if you do that, but remember, the focus should not go from the throat. Keep the focus only in the throat. Those of you who are new, you may want to keep your video on, then I can tell you whether you're doing this practice right or not. Otherwise, I cannot. Yeah, Sanjay, it is not working well for you. Don't worry about any hand position. Simply focus on the throat. Make sure you have as big a smile as possible. You need to make a little bit more effort. You see, there is no light on your face, so I cannot really fully see you well. Your light is behind you from the window. Yeah. That is better. Try to feel a little more sucking sensation in the throat. Excellent. Continue. In this allergy season, this is the best anti-inflammatory practice you can do. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. And this is particularly relevant in India with the cases of COVID being very high. If you can share it with more people, if anybody gets COVID, if they do this daily for 2 hours, they can prevent having the COVID making things worse for them. And we have tested this with a number of people. So this respiratory mantra is bring your awareness in the middle of the chest behind the sternum. And from there, visualize a rising vibration going out of the top of the head. And along that, that vibration that you feel going that way is Haim Im 3 syllables. Haim Im So feel like Haim Im Haim Im Haim Im flow out to the top of the body. And by the way, if you ever get chest congestion, in half an hour, you can clear the chest congestion. We have seen for people who get flu-like condition, in a couple of hours, flu goes away. You have a question, Sanjay?
So in this case, you don't say anything, right? You are
Mentally visualizing.
okay.
Silent mantra.
Haimeham, right?
Haim Im
Haim
Haim Im
Haim Im
Yeah. Now let's go on to the spinal alignment exercise. So today we will do something that's a little different from before, or what you do regularly. Bring your hands behind your back and get hold of your elbows. And holding your elbows or wherever you can reach firmly. Remember, firmly means it should not be with so much tightness that you cannot hold for more than a few seconds. So in other words, it has to be comfortable but firm, something that you should be able to hold for a long time. Okay? So don't strain yourself to hold. Take a deep breath in, expand your chest and pull back your shoulders. Now as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go the other way. It is a lot more difficult to do it this way, but the impact is higher With each exhalation, tilt, and with each inhalation, come back up and expand the chest. Keep your eyes closed. Have the awareness of the chest expanding with each inhalation and shoulder pulling back. And as you exhale and tilt, have the awareness of the sensations you feel in the neck. Last exhalation. Now inhale, come back. Don't relieve your hand. Keep the same position. Again, as you inhale, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Be aware with each inhalation, chest expanding, shoulder pulling back, and as you exhale, feel the senses in the neck. Last exhalation. As you inhale and come back, keep holding the elbows or wherever you're holding. Now, as we exhale, we twist the entire spine to one side. Inhale, come back, and exhale, go the other way, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now, with the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now release the hand. Keep the hand comfortably. You'll probably feel the strain and stretch. Now we will go 360 degrees around the neck. Exhale, drop the chin down towards the chest, and then inhale, go around half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Most of you should feel that the neck rotation seems easier than normal. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And once you complete the circle, we go in the opposite direction. Okay, last exhalation. How many of you felt the neck exercise was easier today? This is the effect of the holding the hand. It loosens all of that. Now, let's bring up, sit a little forward on your chair, keep some space behind you. Bring the hand right behind you and place it on the chair, or if you're on the floor, on the floor behind you, on the two sides. From that position, take a deep breath in, push your hips forward, and take the shoulder and head backward and make a backward arch and stay there. Inhale and exhale and just stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently come up, straighten yourself, stretch the hand forward, and interlock the hands and push the hands out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale, staying over there. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist all the way to the other side and stay there. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, bring the palms into the chest, and exhale, cross the hands the other way. Push on the hands and feel the stretch. You will feel that as the thumbs get stretched out, you will feel the stretch in the palms. Of course, because the hand is bending downward, you will feel it in the wrist, the forearm, the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale into this. Venkatesh Prasad, you don't have it right. You are doing like this. I want you to do like this. Yes, that is better. You're again going like this. No, like this. You're unable to do it, that's fine. Do your best. That's good enough. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come into the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift up the hands high up. And when you have it high up, stretch it as high as you can. Now inhale, lift up one shoulder and feel it stretch from the hip as you tilt the other way. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now take a deep inhalation and let's tilt the other way. Take a deep breath in and come up straight. Now, as you inhale, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows and push on your fingers. Then release the fingers and go around your wrist. Let's go in the opposite direction. Now bend at your elbows and push your elbows behind as you lower them very, very slowly and feel both sides of the back getting aligned as you bring it down. Now we cross one leg over the other. Get hold of the knee on the top. And as you exhale, you not only take it in, but cross it over. And as you cross it over, turn the head the other way. So exhale and you turn, inhale, release. Continue. Exhale, turn, inhale, release. Last exhalation. Now let's cross over the other side. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now we will go on to the Kapalbhati. But before we do that, let's do something to balance ourselves. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Let's do 5 or 6 breaths like that. Last inhalation, exhalation. Very nice. Now we will go on to Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is simply what we call as forced exhalation, but done smoothly without any jerk. The best way probably to do Kapalbhati is take a deep, you can actually begin by exhaling completely. And then after exhaling completely, there is some little bit of air left there. And then you try to exhale further by lifting up the pelvic floor and the belly going in. So it goes, the moment you do that, there is a recoil action where you inhale automatically. So with full exhalation, belly in, we go. See, the shoulder does not move. So it is smooth. There is no jerk in the body. We have done for about 5 minutes. Now, let's do Bahya Kumbhak. Bahya Kumbhak is full exhalation, where we pull up the pelvic floor first and we continue exhaling and we take the abdominal area in and we continue exhaling, trying to empty the chest, and we bring the chin down to the chest. We hold out the breath for a few seconds, and whenever we are ready, we gently release all the 3 compressions or contractions and slowly inhale and bring the head up. And the moment you bring the head up with the full inhalation, again you go to the exhalation and do the same 3. First pulling up the pelvic floor, then the abdominal area in, and then bring the chin down. And like this, we do continuously, minimum of about 5 to 10 breaths. So let's see, I'll do it once, you can see me. When I'm squeezing the pelvic floor, I will show it with my hand like this because you won't be able to see it. So I take a deep breath in. Second exhalation for me.
Sanjay ji, you can join in too. You can do it alone.
Last time that don't know the terminology, so.
So anyway, this practice, you should make sure you don't have food in your stomach, both for Kapalbhati and for this one.
What? How much gap should be there between any food at all?
No. But if you have a cup of tea or something like that, like half an hour before, it won't make any difference.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is if you have had a big meal, it should be at least for 3-4 hours before. If you had fruit like an hour before, there is nothing wrong.
The Kapalbhati, you are doing 5 minutes. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, we did 5 minutes. You can do 15 minutes too, no problem. we have a limited time, right? So that's what we do. Now let's go on to Bhramari. Bhramari is humming, and we'll first do it without the hand position. So take a deep breath in and we make the nasal sound. Till the breath is gone. Now we do the same nasal sound with the hand positions. We keep the little finger under the nostrils, the ring finger right in the middle of the nostrils where the bony part and soft part meet. So if we press there, the nose will not close fully. The middle finger goes into the upper part of the eye socket, the index finger over the eyebrows, and the thumb closes the inner earlobe when we begin to do the humming. Take a deep breath in, close the inner earlobe and hum. Last time. Now we will go on to part by part relaxation. Now, for those of you who have the ability to lie down, you can do so. But those of you who would like to do it seated on the chair, that's an option too. So, if you are lying down, then in which case, what you will do is, all of these that I give instruction, you can do the same thing. But we will do our part by part relaxation by tightening the body in 4 cycles, all parts of the body. First, we will, from the hip down, all the way down to the legs, we will tighten and then release. Then we will do it for the trunk of the body. Then the third is for the shoulder and hands. And the last is for the neck and the face. Okay? So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze your buttocks as the hip tightens and stretch out your feet. Point out the toes. Hold it tight, 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 tight. Twist and turn the ankle. Push out the heel. Hold it tight, 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 tight. Take a deep breath in, holding it tight. When you can no longer hold in, just release and let the whole thing drop. Now, take a slow, deep breath in into the pelvis and buttocks area and all the way down to the feet. And as you exhale, feel that part of the body fully relax. This is mostly a mental exercise. Now, bring the awareness to the trunk of the body. As you fully exhale, feel the back stretch, right from above the hip up to the shoulders. Those of you who are on the floor, you'll feel like the back is sinking onto the floor. Keep the breath out. The belly is in and the back is stretched. When you can no longer stay without the breath, inhale quickly and feel the belly come out and the chest expand. And hold the breath, hold the muscles tight, 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 tight. When you can no longer hold your breath, blow it out quickly and relax the whole trunk of the body. Now we take a slow, deep breath in into the trunk of the body. And as you exhale, feel the trunk of the body relax and go to sleep. Now we will focus on the shoulders and the hands. Take a deep breath in, lift up the shoulders and bring it towards the ears, and tighten the hands, twist and turn all the muscles, make a fist in all directions and push and hold it tight, 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 tight. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold, 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 hold. And when you can no longer hold the breath, just drop everything and relax. Now let's take a slow, deep breath in into the shoulder and the hands. And as you exhale, feel them fully relaxed. And they are ready to go to sleep. Now we focus on the neck and the face. To squeeze the muscles of the face, you bring the lips together, tighten the jaws, squeeze the eyes, the ears, the forehead, everything. You try to squeeze them all. And as you take a deep breath in, squeeze all of them, and then turn your head to one side so that the neck is stretched, and hold it tight, 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 tight. Then turn the head the other way and hold it tight, 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 and then come back to straight. And when you can no longer hold the position, just let yourself drop. For people who are lying down, when you hold everything tight, automatically the head will raise an inch from the floor. And when you exhale, you just let it drop. Now let's take a slow, deep breath in into the neck and the face. And as you exhale, feel the neck and the face fully relax. Observe the whole body has relaxed from the bottom of the feet up to the top of the head. Now bring the awareness behind the hairline in the middle of the forehead. In the middle of the forehead at the hairline level, just behind that, keep the awareness in the brain. Now, as you inhale, feel the vitality or the awareness go up towards the point in the brain. And as you exhale, feel the awareness drift downward towards the hands and the legs. So keep watching the breath. Inhale, awareness goes to the middle of the brain, and exhale, slowly going towards the feet. Now you can bring your fingers under your nostrils and see whether the air is about equal on both the nostrils or whether one is blowing more than the other. If you have relaxed well and if you had focused with the slow breathing, you'll find that the breath is almost equal in both the nostrils. If anybody finds one nostril has less air, start breathing from that nostril, closing the other nostril, and continue with the alternate nostril breathing. Okay, now we are ready to go to Bhastrika Pranayama and then to meditation. So Anu, you can take it over from here.
Okay, Nara. So Bhastrika is a deep breathing exercise. There are two ways of doing it. In one way, you can put your hands on your stomach. You put your hands on your stomach, and as you breathe in, you expand your stomach, expand your chest, and pull your shoulders back. And as you exhale, you relax and bring your shoulders back in the front. In the second one, we keep our hands to the side. And as we inhale, we again expand our stomach, expand our chest, and push our shoulders back, bringing our elbows slightly up and opening the palms of your hand. And then you close the palm of your hands and exhale and bring your elbows down and relax. We do this to the count of 20. The exhalation is longer than the inhalation. Let's start. Take a deep breath in. 1. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Feel the sensations in your head dissipate. We will go for another short round. Again, let's do the second round. Hands by your side. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Exhale. Three. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. Seven. Exhale. Eight. Exhale. Nine. Exhale. 10. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the sensations in your head dissipate. We will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. Otherwise, you can focus on Om that I'll be playing. Use whatever mudra works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches in front of your face, and as you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands. Namaste. Thank
Namaste.
you.
Thank you, Anuji.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Anuji. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Anuji.
Thank you. Namaste.